Hey, welcome to another video. Today we will be making a delicious cauliflower crust pizza. Let's just say it exceeded my expectations. First, we're going to start out with a medium to large cauliflower. We're going to break it into its florets and grind it in a food processor until you get this nice rice-like consistency. Now we're going to go ahead and steam our cauliflower until it's softened. Here I'm using a rice cooker, but you could use just like a colander or another steam basket over a pot of boiling water. Here I am transferring the softened cauliflower to a clean kitchen towel. I'm going to wring as much water as I can out of it, and a little later on you'll see where I put it into the oven for a few minutes just to get it as dry as possible. So as I mentioned, I put it into the oven at 425 for about 5 to 10 minutes. I tried to get as much moisture as I could out of it, and you can sort of feel it and see how dry it is as well. Okay, now we're ready for the good stuff. So once my cauliflower was out of the oven, completely dried, I let it cool down a little bit, and then I mixed it with mozzarella, parmesan, and egg, and added some seasoning as well as 2 tablespoons of gluten-free cornmeal just to help it come together a little bit better. Alright, let's go ahead and spread this bad boy onto our baking sheet, or if you have a pizza pan you can do that too. If you want a round pizza or a square pizza, do whatever you feel like. I would say get it somewhat thin. Mine was maybe a 1/4 inch thick or so, which is probably sort of ideal. And let's see, so at this point, to be honest, I was a little nervous. I was just like, after this thing bakes, am I going to be able to lift it? But let's see what happens. Alright, so now it's out of the oven, a bit too crispy actually. I kept it in a bit too long, should have gone for the 15 minutes, but I ended up doing it for 20. I flipped it halfway through just to make sure that both sides got a little crisp to them. I added my toppings to my pizza. I went with some homemade pizza sauce, it's very simple to make, some smoked ham, some beef, which I got a bit too crispy when I was pre-cooking, some more mozzarella, and then put it back in the oven for a few minutes. And voila, here we have the finished product. It looked so good, just a little bit too crispy maybe, but I was ready to dig in. You would not be seeing this video if this was not amazing.